Hey there, guys. Last section, chapter 9, section 6 on dilations. Our objectives are to draw dilations and draw dilations on a coordinate plane. We're really going to focus on drawing the dilations on a coordinate plane. All right, so dilations, which we can also call as scaling. Okay, make sure you know that. It'll probably be on a quiz or a test. A transformation that enlarges or reduces the original figure proportionally. And this is performed with respect to a center point and a scale factor. And that last sentence there, last part of the sentence, scale factor, scaling. Okay, all we're doing is we're enlarging something or we're making it smaller. So if we look here, JKL is a dilation of ABC centered at 0, 0. So all we were doing was taking these points and we were making them larger to some scale factor. All right, to find the coordinate of an image after a dilation centered at the origin, multiply the x and y coordinates of each point on the preimage by the scale factor of the dilation. So for example, let's say we have points M at 1, 3 and P at 2, 1. So we have a line here. 1, 3 is M and 2, 1 is P. Here's our line. And let's say that we have a scale factor of 2. So our new points, M prime, we're going to multiply each coordinate by 2. So 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6, and that's our new M coordinate. Let's do it for P, also P prime. 2 times 2 gives us 4, and 1 times 2 gives us 2. Let's graph our new line. M is over 2 and up 6, so this is M prime, and P prime is over 4 and up 2. That now has a scale factor of 2. Let's put it into actually a figure, and let's do a quadrilateral. So remember, quadrilateral is just a four-sided figure. So our quadrilateral JKLM has vertices at -2, 4, -2, -2, -4, -2, and -4, 2. So let's graph that first, because it says graph JKLM. All right, so -2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, J. K is -2, -2. L is -4, 2, -2. All right, and M is -4, 2. So we'll connect those points and we see that's just a four-sided figure. And our scale factor is 2.5. So let's find our new points. J prime, K prime, we'll do K prime, L prime, and M prime. So scale factor is 2.5. So I'm going to take my original point and I'm going to multiply it by 2.5. So looking at J, -2 times it by 2.5 into your calculator. And when we do that, we find that we have a point -5. Now let's plug that 4 times -2 or times 2.5. 4 times 2.5 in the calculator, we get 10. All right, K prime. Well, if we look here, K prime is -2, and we've already found what happens when we take -2 times the scale factor of 2.5. We found that right here, and we get -5 for both of them. All right, L prime. L prime here is -4. Hey, we know what happens when 4 is times the 2.5. We get the 10. So if it's a -4, we'll get -10. Again, we already know about the -2 turns into a -5. And that leaves us to M prime. M prime here is -4 and 2. Very familiar numbers. -4 times 2.5. Punch these in your calculator. You're going to find out is -10. And then 2 times our 2.5 is going to give us 5. All right, so let's graph our new points here. J prime is -5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up at the top of our graph. J prime. K prime is negative 5, so we're going to go over negative 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, and we get K prime. L prime is negative 10, negative 5, so we're going to count over to the left, negative 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down 5, L prime. And M prime, negative 10 and up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. M prime. So right to the edge of our graph, we're going to connect these, and now we have our new scaled factor with a scale factor, our scaled figure with a scale factor of 2.5. Notice how I'm using two different colors. Definitely helps out. So use two different colors to show your two figures. All right, triangle QRS has vertices of 0, 6, -6, -3, and 6, -3. Graph QRS and the graph of the image of QRS after dilation centered at the origin with a scale factor of 1/3. All right, so let's graph our original points. So Q is 0 and up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Q R is -6, -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And S is 6, -3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down 3. So if we connect, we see we have our triangle here. So our original points were Q, 0, 6, R, -6, -3, and S, 6, -3. Now we're going to create our new image of QRS after a scale factor of 1/3. So we have Q prime, R prime, and S prime. Now, we're going to multiply by 1/3, but think about multiplying by 1/3 is the same thing as dividing by 3. So we're just going to actually divide each of these by 3 to use our new scale factor of 1/3. So 0 divided by 3 is 0. 6 divided by 3 is 2. That was pretty easy. Let's try it with R. -6 divided by 3 is -2. -3 divided by 3 is -1. And let's see here, last one. 6 divided by 3 is 2, and -3 divided by 3 is -1. All right, so we have 0, 2, -2, -1, and 2, -1. Let's go ahead and graph these. 0, 2 is Q prime. -2, -1 is R prime. And +2, -1 is S prime. So now we've just done our new image of triangle QRS with a scale factor of 1/3. Notice that when we had a scale factor of 1/3, or that fraction, we actually made our new image smaller. If we look back at the previous problem, our original image is in red and our new image is in blue, and that had a scale factor of 2.5. So if the scale factor is greater than 1, you're going to increase your figure, and if the scale factor is less than 1, you're going to decrease your figure. So find a place to jot that down in your notes, pause, rewind, listen to that again, write it down so you know that. Looking at number 3, the trapezoid EFGH has vertices as given, and graph the image after the dilation with a scale factor of 1/4. So think about if it is a scale factor of 1/4, is it going to be bigger or smaller? And I'm actually going to let you guys do that one all on your own, and we're going to just touch base on that last problem here. Triangle ABC has vertices at -1, 1, 2, -2, and at -1, -2. Find the image of triangle ABC after a dilation centered at the origin with a scale factor of 2. Sketch the pre-image and the image. And they actually are giving us options here. And so if you look, our blue one is our original, and our green one is our scaled, our dilated one. Has a scale factor of 2. So here's what I'm going to recommend. Let's go through and find what our new image should have for vertices, and then we can compare that with the ones. So A prime. So I'm going to just multiply -1 times our 2, so we get -2. 1 times 2, we get 2, so that's our new point. B prime. We're going to take 2 times 2, and we get 4. -2 times 2, and we get -4. And then C. -1 times 2, -2. And negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. So go ahead and find a green image that has those same 3 ordered pairs, and you're going to actually find the new image, and then that'll be A, B, C, or D. All right, we'll touch base on number 3 and number 4 tomorrow. See you guys then.